If aliens really exist, somewhere out there in the universe, then why haven't we found any evidence of them yet? One day in 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was having lunch with a few colleagues when the conversation turned to UFOs and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Suddenly, Fermi paused mid-bite and asked a question that would go on to shape how generations of scientists think. Where is everybody? That simple question is what we now call the Fermi Paradox, and it still puzzles scientists to this day. The paradox lies in this. The universe is unimaginably vast, with an unfathomable number of stars and planets. Statistically, there should be intelligent life out there. Yet we found nothing. In the observable universe, there are an estimated 2 trillion galaxies. Each one contains tens to hundreds of billions of stars. Our own Milky Way alone has over 200 billion stars, and around 4 billion of them are sun-like stars that could potentially host habitable planets. If just a small fraction of those planets are Earth-like, then the number of potential intelligent civilizations should be astronomical. And if even one of those civilizations developed a few million years ahead of us, they'd likely have mastered interstellar travel by now, possibly even spread across the galaxy. But here's the thing, we've seen nothing. No alien spacecraft, no clear radio signals, not even a single suspicious-looking megastructure floating in space. The universe remains eerily, almost disturbingly, silent. So why haven't we found them? One possible answer is simple. Space is huge. The closest star to Earth is Proxima Centauri, 4.2 light-years away. Even with our fastest spacecraft, it would take tens of thousands of years just to get there. The Milky Way itself is 100,000 light-years wide. So even if a civilization is trying to reach out, their signals or ships might just not have reached us yet. Another overlooked factor, the speed of light is a hard limit. No matter how advanced your tech is, you can't send information faster than light. Not with radio waves, not with lasers, not with anything else. If an alien civilization is, say, 1,000 light-years away, any signal they sent would take 1,000 years to reach us. And if we've only been listening for the past 100 years, then maybe we simply haven't waited long enough. And it gets even more complicated. The universe isn't static. Since the Big Bang, it's been expanding and accelerating. Some galaxies are now moving away from us faster than light. That means their signals, their light, will never reach us, ever. Scientists call this boundary the cosmic horizon. Beyond it, entire civilizations could exist, and we'd never know. It's like there are parts of the universe, forever beyond our reach, but beyond the limits of physics. Maybe there's something else, our own limitations. What if we're using the wrong tools? Most of our alien hunting efforts rely on radio telescopes, listening for signals. Remember the Arecibo message? It was humanity's attempt to say hello to the stars in a highly structured way, but no one's answered. What if advanced civilizations don't use radio at all? Imagine trying to fax someone who's already using quantum communication. A gap in technology could mean we'll never hear them, even if they're shouting. Then there's an even darker possibility. They don't want to be found. Imagine a civilization advanced enough to understand the dangers of the universe. They might choose to stay silent, like a deer hiding in the forest, not daring to make a sound. To them, every signal we send could be a giant beacon screaming, "Here we are." They might be watching us, but unwilling to respond. This is the idea behind the dark forest hypothesis, proposed by Chinese author Liu Cixin in the three-body problem. In this theory, the universe is like a dark forest. Every civilization is a hunter, hiding, uncertain if others are friend or foe. The safest strategy? Stay hidden, because once you're found, there's no guarantee the other side will be friendly or stay friendly. So maybe the universe is silent, not because no one is out there, but because everyone is holding their breath. Still, have we found any clues at all? Actually, yes, at least one. In 1977, a radio telescope at Ohio State University picked up a strange, powerful 72-second signal. It was so unexpected that a scientist wrote "wow" in the margin of the printout. That's why it's called the wow signal. It looked artificial, but we've never heard anything like it again. Some say it could have been a comet or interference, but we still don't know. In 2015, scientists launched the Breakthrough Listen initiative, investing $100 million to search the stars. With more advanced equipment, They scanned hundreds of thousands of stars, and still, no alien message. Earlier, the SETI project did the same. Still nothing. It's like we're knocking on a door, but no one ever answers. Some scientists think maybe civilizations don't last long enough to be found. On Earth, it took humans just a couple hundred years to go from inventing radio to talking about AI, space colonization, or possibly self-destruction. If most civilizations follow the same path, then the window where two intelligent species can actually talk to each other might be just a few hundred or thousand years. A blink of an eye compared to the universe's 13.8 billion year history. Others argue we might not even recognize alien life if we saw it. What if they don't live in 3 dimensions? What if they're not biological at all? Imagine a being from 10 dimensions. It might be everywhere, but we'd never notice. Some have even suggested that natural phenomena we observe today could be alien tech, but we just don't understand it. And then there's a deeper, more philosophical idea. When we look for aliens, maybe we're really looking for ourselves. We imagine aliens with eyes, ears, thoughts, and technology, basically like us. But that's incredibly human-centric. What if alien life looks nothing like we expect? How will we even recognize it? Are we truly searching for intelligence? Or are we just searching for a reflection? In the end, the Fermi Paradox teaches us one thing. Maybe loneliness is the default state of the universe. Or maybe we're just not ready yet to understand, to listen, to connect. And that's why every time we look up at the stars, it's not just romantic. It's a profound philosophical question. Who are we? Where do we come from? Where are we going? Maybe aliens are watching us right now, but we're too loud, too clumsy, too impatient. Maybe they're waiting for us to grow up, to learn to listen, to stop treating civilization like a trophy and start seeing it as a responsibility. And maybe, just maybe, one day, when we've learned humility, tolerance, and respect for the diversity of the universe, that's when we'll finally hear the message that's been waiting for us for eons. Hello, we've been here all along.